Okay, we are getting the Puff Bayo.
If he's complaining, you can tell him I made that shit up. Griffin, I made that shit up, bro. He didn't say anything.
Oh, barely
unfortunate.
missing that.
Oh, is that gonna be kill? Jigglypuff is pretty light. Oh, actually,
no.
she's so light that she doesn't even get comboed off the top. Yeah, is he wearing the the Pokemon Center costume?
I think so,
Amazing.
with the Nurse Joy hat.
Gotta send him to the hospital right now. Okay, good down tilt. UKIT waiting for his opportunity to get in. I think Bayo really holds the advantage in this matchup just because she has that side B for the burst range.
Right.
I think it's actually really hard for Jigs to get in.
Yeah, Fade's going for like the spacing of a lot of these down tilts to try and get some combo starters, but the thing is Jigglypuff's gonna be in the air so much. So it's good keeping that ground game in check.
Yeah, and I also think a lot of the combos are very different on Jigs or do not work on Jigs.
Right.
But Fade's been pretty good about avoiding a lot of Jigs' confirms as well.
Good afterburner kick to just get to ledge.
Fade getting a little bit antsy with that landing. Maybe I don't know how the landing game is over here. The juggling seems a bit rough for Jigs, but that was really good air. Why are there balloons everywhere? Wait, let me ask them where they got the balloons.
Ooh, just a raw forward smash. And one of the things that Jigglypuff capitalizes on so much is being able to edge guard and stay out there. But, oh, nice bat within. But the thing with Bayonetta is that she has so many just options on how to recover. Yeah, seeing that afterburn kick going low. Oop, got the down tilt. Down tilt forward air. Ooh, really going out there.
What up? What'd I miss?
Well, not much. It's been a lot of, trying to get these stray hits. Both Bayo and Jigs trying to capitalize on these, light moves and get a lot of combos. But it's been a lot of,
A lot of neutral?
A lot of neutral.
Okay, I don't think this is death, actually. Yeah, I think both of these characters are kind of bad for each other's win conditions.
Right. Yeah, I was talking about, Jigglypuff capitalizes so much about, edge guarding off stage, but Bayonetta having so many options.
Oh, reading the side B over there. Yeah, Noodle was telling me a lot of Bayos, will spam that a little too often, and it's more punishable than you realize. It's just that it's hard to react to, so if you know it's coming, it's over. Because it's more like you have to make sure you space around it before, and then when they hit it, just react to it.
Going up there.
Oh, wow. She was trying to fish in the sky.
Right.
Caught nothing. He's about to hit him with a Ruination.
Yeah, the side Bs have been good that have been going over Jigglypuff, just keeping Jigglypuff grounded. Like, trying to read a jump or something.
Ooh. Yeah, you could desperately try to make it back to stage over there. I think maybe 150, I don't really know what Jigglypuff wants when she's that high percent. Especially even 67. I don't really know what UKIT's plan is over here. A lot of ledge play. I think UKIT's not trying to get punished on the landing. It looks like Fade's having a really good time once there's center stage pressure and then UKIT's in the air. There's a lot of ways that Bayonetta can make it to wherever UKIT is landing. So he's kind of forced to go to ledge because Fade is pushing him out there.
Right.
Who won game one?
Or is this game 1?
The roll on stage is so
This is
risky
game one,
against
right?
Jigglypuff. The
This is
wall
game one,
climb.
right?
Yeah, this is game 1. Oh,
This might be death.
I think this is death.
Great combo
Yeah.
from Fade, clutching that one out and like finding the percent finally for when that's gonna work.
I wonder what they want. I mean,
Yeah.
low blast zones I think is good for both of them. So I doubt we're
Right.
going to see something like a Smashville or Town and City unless one of them thinks that that's better for their character than the other.
Right. I feel like the, lower top blast zone's definitely gonna benefit Bayonetta way more than Jigglypuff.
Yeah. True.
But I mean, the shorter side blast zones are good for, trying to catch Fade off guard off stage.
That's true. Actually, yeah, I could definitely see UKIT wanting like Smashville or something like that. Fade is back. Oh, Fade is really good. I thought she wasn't gonna play that much this season. She's so good. She does like Flip Machine. Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
He's dead. Oh, unfortunate.
I think a lot of the reason that, game 1 was so neutral heavy is that both of these characters are so explosive when they get in. Especially Bayonetta, but, a lot of ooh. Yeah, not a lot you can do there. Nice. Fade's been getting a lot of these good openings this game too. We've been seeing a lot of combos.
Ooh, that was a really good ledge grab.
Right.
Fade, like, going through hell and back to try to make it back to stage. I would really like to just draw a line of Fade's recovery path every time she goes off stage because it's like she's just bobbing and weaving trying to like barely make it back for her life. But I mean, both of them are free. I feel like they're holding on so hard. I mean, you could and actually Fade are both trying so hard to space around each other's back airs that it's like this game is just kind of like fade in, fade out, weave in, weave out, like.
Ooh, good up tilt.
Ooh, great up tilt there.
I'm surprised that killed
yeah.
too.
No, her up tilt is
Yeah.
super strong. 145. We never saw you could get away with a lot of extra mileage in the last stock, but I mean, he's out of the combo window. He's in back air kill range and like jab kill range and
Right.
like probably forward throw kill range too. But apart from that, he really doesn't have too much to worry about. Historically, obviously, Bayo's problem is like clutching the kill out, right?
Yeah.
It's clutching the kill out, ledge trapping maybe, trying to be unpredictable, and then just like.
Oh, good
great
back
back
air.
air over there. I'm surprised to outspace that nair.
Yeah, Fade's been very good at catching the back airs to close out these stocks.
Yeah, I feel like she's kind of using the stubbiness of Jigglypuff against her. Even though like her air drift kind of makes up for that stubbiness because it's like an active hitbox, she's just been outspacing with a lot of her moves, which is really good. Great dash back up there. Oh, yeah, she got caught like overextending her ledge trap before with UKIT's up air, so she was like really ready for that, which was really good. It's kind of a similar option to Bayonetta's side B, where it's like since
Was that a
Jigglypuff has such
regrab?
great air drift, it's like you just run up and like hit a move, or you just let go of ledge and then just run up and hit a move. Oh my God!
Whoa!
The double spot dodge?
The rollout bat within forward smash.
Oh my God, she got rolled.
That was a crazy sequence.
Alright, looks like UKIT's a little bit on the back foot right now, and unfortunately not able to get any significant edge guards. Ooh, no extension unfortunately.
Ooh.
They'd read the air dodge, but still wasn't able to get much out of it.
Yeah.
I think if UKIT
yeah.
needed one more hit over there.
Great.
UKIT opted to play it slower instead of taking risks. I
Oh.
wonder if that was the
That-
play. Oh, wow.
Oh. Wow.
Ooh. Yeah. UKIT narrowly, like, first escaping death and then back into taking his stock. I mean, he's back in this game, basically. And he hasn't got a single rest combo yet, and I don't know how difficult it is to get the setup for it in this matchup, but... I mean, it's always a threat that's there. He hasn't really posed it yet, so I'm wondering if he's, like, saving it for a situation like this.
Yeah. I feel like against Bayonetta, it's gotta be so hard with, you know, bat within coming out faster than air dodge. I don't know if, like, you know, pound sour spot forward air, if that's even true against Bayonetta.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's literally frame 1, right? Battle hit.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, no tech chase, unfortunately. Tech chase is, I think, one of the places he could get the rest out.
But at
Right.
45, it still won't kill. Looks like UKIT's probably looking for a little more neutral damage over here, trying to avoid back airs, and I wonder if there's any other combo starters that this city's really worried about. Probably side B more than anything.
Yeah.
That's my phone. Oh, that's my earbuds.
Ooh, good catch on the afterburner. Oh, good ledge trap.
Oh, wow. 98%
Oh.
UKIT's been playing immaculately right now, getting this game back. I like his approach to, like, even though he's, like, down, he's
Just stuck to his game plan because he knew it worked
Right.
last time a little bit, but he barely got outdone in the last game, so. Yeah, they're very, very reminiscent of the first game. I feel like not a lot of them have, like, they haven't thought.
Ooh, and
Ooh.
punishes the side B again with that up tilt. Really good adaptation from him. She hadn't used that option in a while, but he was
Right.
absolutely ready for it. Standing in the right place and picking the right option at the right time. That was really good.
Yeah, UKIT making one really good read over there. Not really read. He kind of just like, I don't know. Maybe it was a conditioning. I'm not sure, but that was good.
I mean, Jigglypuff gets a lot of mileage, especially in this matchup against standing right there, because you can catch the roll onto stage with the rest. You can get the side B, and if there's a neutral get up, you know you're in prime position there.
Yeah, I think UKIT was faced with his back turn, so if he could react to neutral get up, which is back air,
Mhm.
like that's probably a pretty good option.
I feel like Hollow Bastion was a good stage for both of them. You know, I feel like both of them got what they wanted, but we're going PS2.
Yeah, I think it's really smart because
Bayo combos do this thing where they'll start on one plat, side B, and then you're able to like kind of get on the other plat a little bit, or like side B onto a plat. So the more central the plats are, the more difficult it is for you to kind of get a position out of the corner onto a plat,
Right.
or they start out of center stage into a plat.
So it's like it's difficult for Bayonetta to play advantage with their combos. That's why like a big stage with like good plat setups like this PS2 is probably really good for Fade.
Right.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, that was such a good placement on the plats. I guess UKIT no slouch in using the plats to his advantage, but unfortunately misses a really good punish over there. Very good SCI by Fade.
Yeah.
Fade trying to sneak these hits in, but UKIT with really good drift and not jumping a lot to avoid those jump side Bs. Afterburner on the ground is incredibly laggy and difficult to get around, but she's barely managed to sneak just that one side B in to get that combo. 34%. I don't even think she has another combo at this point.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really good read. Saw Fade getting a little bit antsy out of the corner. Fade getting away with another one of those side Bs. I wonder if UKIT will keep that in his pocket for a little bit.
UKIT's been a lot more aggressive in this game, whereas like the previous two was a lot of fading in and out of each other's, you know, hitbox windows. UKIT's been very on top of Bayonetta for most of this,
Yeah.
and it's been paying off very well.
I feel like he's finding the moments to pick his battles and like when he wants to stay grounded, when he wants to stay away. And like he's kind of finding some of Fade's angles, but looks like Fade's mixed up some of those side B angles to catch him a little more slacking. It's just something he has to be conscious of 24/7, which is why he's not able to go in most of the time. And I think that really held him back in the last game, but since he's kind of figured out Fade's like where she likes to do that side B, when he knows she's not going to go for it, he's just been able to run in. Like right there,
Right.
he knows she's not going to react to that.
Good spot dodge there.
I'm playing this mid-range game, trying to make sure that Bayonetta can't like side B for free because she'll just go over him. A really good nair as
Yeah.
well. And just making sure that Bayonetta can't like run and grab a lot of the things, and it just looks like Bayonetta has a really hard time finding her combo starters in this matchup. She's gonna have to shrug from under those plats for anything.
Right.
That being
Ooh,
said,
that's death.
one good hit and you might just be
Yeah.
dead. That was definitely looking like UKIT's game, but he got Amazon delivered to the blast zone. Okay,
Oh.
combos of his own. 60% there. I
That's
mean,
a
he didn't get the
lot,
mileage on the
yeah.
extra stock, but he got it right now. Really good position. Is he gonna stay around for? He was reading her, not going for that side B over there. What's the pressure? I think Fate swinging so much out of disadvantage has kind of got UKIT scared to pressure her in disadvantage, which is good on her part because I think Jigglypuff doesn't really have anything she can punish for people hitting like runs out of disadvantage because her moves are really stumpy. It takes her a while to get there.
Right. Good job, you know, staying in shield, not getting out too soon for that afterburner kick. I know in the previous game, Fade got a big combo off of that, so just staying aware there. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the way that UKIT has been using his like air drift to like get out of these combos after the air dodge, and also how he's been sharking from when Fate is landing has really been good. I like that he doesn't overextend and try to hit her like jumping. He just kind of waits until like she's done doing her thing up over there.
Ooh.
What a side B there!
Wow.
That caught from way out. She hit like the tip of her nail on that one.
Wow.
Great back air as well. I mean, this has been a pretty back and forth set, but it definitely looks like Fate has been getting the kills way earlier than UKIT over here. Even though UKIT has been able to clutch and come back and then get extra mileage anyway. Barely missing that backer. Not a lot of landing mix and tomahawk mix from UKIT, unfortunately. I think Fate's been forcing him to pick very like predictable landing aerial options. Oh,
Ooh.
what was that? He
These,
looked at her in the face and said, "I know,
these
I know
up,
you're side being over there."
these up tilt catches and up tilt reads have been just so on point. For
But it's like,
UKIT.
where do they even come from?
Exactly.
It's not like that move is an option select for anything.
No.
He said you are picking one
Yes.
option and you are dying for it.
Mhm.
He's got a lot of tools in his UKIT. Bayonetta having such a hard time juggling this Jigglypuff.
I mean, especially at such a high percentage. But you're not really at the percentage where, you know, center stage jab is gonna pick up a kill.
Yeah, and it's gonna be really difficult for you to even find Jigglypuff on the floor right now. Dare loops. Got the forward air. Does he get the jab block? Unfortunately, he does not. If Fate had gotten out with like a neutral get up, she was just dead over there. Oh, great back over there. You can only hold out for so long. You can almost coming with a comeback. Great hit by Fate.